Slow down. This lick is really an exercise to help you practice really just basic or fundamental principles of fingerpicking or fingerstyle guitar. And in this case, in the right hand, it allows you just to work on independence in the thumb, handling on the lower three strings, and independence in the index, middle, and ring finger on the first three. And the left hand, you're just going to keep that third finger right there on the 4th fret pretty much throughout the whole tune. It's really going to be unalterable, and all the chords, chord shapes, maneuver around that, except for the last one, the A shape rather. So it's really good. You know, it's kind of like all things that are beautiful about DADGAD tuning, and it's a really good way for you to work on the separation of voices between the bass and the melody, as well as good solid tone production. Slow down. This is what I call a smooth jazz octave exercise, and it's just slipping, moving around with some octave shapes. In this case, in the left hand, I'm using the 2nd and 3rd finger to finger everything, and then I'm plucking all the strings, the 2 separate sets, using just my thumb and my middle finger. With a little bit of bass and snare in the middle to keep it ultra groovy. And those hits can alternate. Sometimes I'm just hitting like with a light thud or thumb against the face of the guitar, and sometimes I'm actually coming down to get that percussive hit against the strings. But it's really up to you, as long as you keep the feel and the smoothness intact. Slow it down. This lick is almost exclusively focused on the right hand technique, which is a frailing technique, and that is executed by using the middle finger of the right hand, and also in combination with a light tap against the face of the guitar. So you can really aim for individual strings, individual notes, in addition to getting that light percussive effect with the strings hitting against the fretboard. So you want to work really hard, you know, to hit the strings as cleanly as possible. And sometimes what I'll do is actually flick the middle finger a little bit against those strings to get an even more powerful, percussive, yet precise sound to ensure that all the tones are ringing through clearly. Here it is, slowed down. This lick is really about texture. It's a good combination of harmonics, various percussive hits, and then I got these nice lush chords. And that's a combo strum. It's really a backwards strum with the pinky at the same time. I'm coming down with the thumb. So it gives that nice, full, lush sound. Followed by a hit. And of course, don't want to forget the slap harmonic that also hits at the 12th fret there. And again, you're going to be aiming for that. Just the first 3 strings are adequate. If you hit all 6, that's great. You just kind of emphasize the bass, but it's the top 3 that you want for that harmonic punch. A little slower. This lick utilizes a unison tuning to help emphasize the melody. And what I mean by unison tuning is I have the 3rd string and the 2nd string both tuned to the same pitch. In this case, it's a G. So when I reach up to get those melodic notes, it just helps bring them out a little bit. And also, even though you're unison, you're always slightly going to be a little bit out of tune, so it kind of creates this cool, natural chorusing effect. But that just adds to the character of what you're going for.